السلام عليكم، كيف الحال جميع؟ ايش الاخبار؟ رجعت لكم اليوم في تكمله تختيم لعبه اساسن كريد الحلقه الثالثه. خلونا نكمل من حيث توقفنا. المفروض نكون قربنا من قلعه الخال، هم ما ادري عنهم والله ماني متاكد. ذولا اتباع ولا مين ذولا؟ جاب ذا هنا.
How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri? So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
اللي والله كان يسولف واجد.
My condolences.
كيف يطلع السيف؟
Your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
لحظة. اطعنه يا اخوي، اطعنه. انا شي نسيت كيف يقاتل. لحظة. يا ابني ما تعقل. اوكي يموتون من طقه، بس اني شوي كنت مصدع. انا قاعد ادور السيف مو معنا اساسا. ايوه بس سحر.
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish.
وين جا؟
Here, use this.
Kill them.
أوه.
Kill them all.
ايوه يوه شباب تكفون ذبحوه، مو بلازم نجي تحذير، ابقى في المنزل. طيب تعالوا يا فيهم ذولا قاعدين ورا يد. اذا طلعت من هنا ما اقدر، ذولا شوف نص ساعة يتضربون معه. يا الله يا ساتر، واحد وشوف ما قدروا يذبحونه وتو شالوهم كلهم بسهم. سبحان الله كيف المشاهد تعزز. اخيرا ذبحوه.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Mario.
Mario.
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
هذا اخو ابوه يعني ولا ايش؟ ولا اخو الام؟ ما اعرف صراحه، والله ماني متاكد. زبده وصلنا الى القلعه المفروض، وهذه منطقه الخال ما ادري عنه. ماريو.
Tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. They came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, uncle.
عمي.
A list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer. Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life.
والله متدمر القلعة.
Here we are, Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, uncle. I came here to escape Firenze, and I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
عمله؟
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, He did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
الطابق العلوي. طيب كالعادة بناخذ هذا وبعدها بنروح نشوف شو وضعه. درع. كم معنا احنا 5000 حلو. سلاح صغير. خنجر. ما اتذكر انه كان يستعمل خنجر صراحة. اوكي. طيب هو كان يقول لي انه الدم عندي 0. قال هو اكلم. ايوه. العلاج. لا هذا 300 حلو رخيص. هذا المفروض يزود دمنا يعني. طبعا اغلب الناس تدري بس يعني. خلينا نرجع للعم اتوقع صح؟ يب الحين خلصنا لازم نرجع للعم. هذا يخته والله.
Don't worry, we're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
هذا المكان والله يا ذكريات هنا.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
بس كان عمي يبغى يستغله بس ما ادري.
You can swing a sword to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
Assassin.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in art and writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the Codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order, its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed is here. Your father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret, something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came for him.
Camina, più buoni! Coraggio, sono da solo! Hai paura?
تعلمت السخرية الله على المهارة هذه.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the Assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
Hey, would explain many things.
والله ما متأكد إذا تعلمت شيء بس يلا عادي. اوه زماريو ايه.
Infatti,
هذا النوع قوي مرة، فلازم نعطيه كذا. اي ما شاء الله علينا.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family, such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
فييري؟ مين فييري هذا؟ مين فييري هذا؟ لا نكتة سخيفة، أنا داعي. الزبدة إنه زي ما قلت الظاهر إنه عمه يبينا نعزز له يعني مساعدة في هذا الشيء اللي هو فيه. وين راح؟
Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
فييري هذا تو.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
وهذه الأم. يوه إيش فيها الأم ذي الحين؟
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
طيب. الريش. ايش كان يسوي فيها؟ والله اللي جمعتها 100 ريشة، ما ادري ايش فائدتها زي ما قلت، اتوقع بس مجرد اشيفمنت ممكن. طيب شلون تركب حصان؟ اوكي. والله يعني ركضة الحصان كيف فيها شيء غريب مرة. طيب الحين المفروض نروح نساعد العم. والله شكلهم بيهجمون على كي اللعبة كرشت فاضطريت اعيد تشغيلها، ما ادري ايش السالفة. حلو على طول هنا. اوكي هذول اقدر اشتريهم بعدها. بس وين الحصان اللي كان معي يا اخي؟ قهر مكان شوي بعيد. كله بسبة التكريش اللي صار. الله يا اخي والله تصدق نسيت ان العالم مرة كبير هنا. ايوه هذول اخويانا. ناويين عليه يا شباب.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
لا.
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene, then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
اوكي يبغانا نغتال فييري، وهذا اسعد خبر سمعته. بدي افتك من البزر ذا. الله شوف القمر، ليلة قمرية. اكتشفت انه قمرهم يختلف عن قمرنا. شوف هذا القمر اساسن كريد.
Alright, Ezio.
Okay.
Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take
Okay.
these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let
يبغى
us
نفتح
begin.
الباب. اوف والله يا في عدد منهم هنا. اعطانا سكاكين صغيرة هذه نقدر نرميها على الأعداء، بس ماني عارف كيف كنت ارميها. ايوه بس ماشي. بدري يا كل سكاكين عليه. حلو نايس نايس جدا. اوكي لا لا هذا ذكي ها. لا لا لازم احدد السكين عشان اقدر ارميها. اوكي زبدة باقي واحد هنا بس. ابلع. اوكي ما عاد بقى احد خلاص. ما شاء الله ذبحوهم اساسا. والله العظيم الاساسن هذولا. طب يلا فتحت الباب يا شباب. يا ودكم تخشون يعني.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
هم بيدرعمون وانا بستعمل بتسلق انا بصير فوق.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm.
اوه
Hopefully
هذولا.
it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
اوكي يبينا نتعامل معهم.
No one knows.
Sure, I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back, perhaps.
10 ها عددهم
Signal
10.
again when you should follow.
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price.
طيب المفروض الحين
Before him like Bernardo was.
Poor bastard. I heard Vieri took his eyes.
I'd like to keep mine. So let's end this conversation now.
Signal again when you follow.
اذبح الكل انا ما عندي احد ترى. طيب. انا بفهم بس مين اللي بيشوف صورتي هنا؟ ما علينا. طبعا تو علقوا هذول ما ادري ايش صار لهم فجأة بس انه يعني ما علينا. هو هذول من النوعية اللي كذا ها. اوكي ما نحتاج نذبحهم بس خلينا نمشي. تو جاي بذبحهم. قلت خلاص. طريقنا قدام اساسا.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
اوكي. اندر اتاك. يا ساتر وش الساحة ذي؟ كأنهم اكثر مننا.
This won't take long.
يعني مطول.
There you are. It seems my plan is just something of a snap.
لا.
Now we got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
طيب. يبغاني راح تولى الحبيب. اوه هنا في صندوق. يعني والله مو مرة فارقة. روح لا والله كفو ذا الصندوق ايش السالفة 200 كفو. طيب اقدر على طول اذبحه ولا في سالفة؟ مين مع ذا؟ اوه هذا اللي
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
ما شاء الله الثقة يا اخي والله. اكثر واحد ينحاش واكثر واحد يهايط. استفزاز صح. يعني تكفى ايام. الله يرحم والديك تكفى. ايوه داخل عليهم بزديني كفو. يا الليل ذولا. هذا مشكلتهم بس ايش؟ هم يصدون واجد. وهذا حلهم انك تحاول تضرب اللي القتال هذا والله يطول مرة، القتالات اللي كذا أحب يا أخي أجي غدر على الشخص وبس. أخيرا الله الله الله.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
أوه فتهو ميت.
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him.
اوكي والله هذا درس يعني ما شاء الله.
Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
العلامة هذه نفس اللي موجودة هنا. أتوقع هذا شعار الأساسن يعني، عشان كذا تلقاه في كل مكان. أزمة سكاكين. نعم صح، الحين صار عندنا سكاكين. والله عبالي بنطلع من الأنموس. مستانسين.
Campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane!
What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
اوه الحين
The Pazzi answer to another. A Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
Okay.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Mr.
Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were you to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
اوكي والله كلام كثير صراحة. كل اللي فهمته منه انه فيري يحاول يلفت انتباه ابوه، فعشان كذا يسوي الجرائم هذه والاشياء هذه. يعني عنده مشكلة نقص وبس.
Look familiar?
On the codex pages.
Yes, your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits and we'll add it to the wall.
اوكي يبغانا نتسلق بس ما ادري ليه. همي سويناها احنا قبل بس ما ادري ايش يبغون نسويها مرة ثانية. وفي مخطوطات انا عارف ايش السالفة. اوكي. هذه الثانية. هذه ابعد واحدة فيهم تقريبا موجودة في البيت. طيب اوكي. صفحة الفلاسفة او مخطوطة الفلاسفة. اوكي مدام انه يقول اكتملت السلسلة الثالثة. يعطيكم العافية على المشاهدة. كان معكم دارك. السلام عليكم.